Season 7 arrives next week, which means you can count on us to break down everything exciting coming that season.
And you vote the best play of Season 6. That's right. It's all coming to you next Friday, 4 p.m. Pacific Time.
Make sure to stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, check us out on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV.
Until next time, enjoy the game.
Finish Season 6 strong, y'all. I want to see some dubs out there.
Utah leading. Colin Sexton is out there with Clarkson. Then it's MP. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. It's the group right now for Utah. The three from MP. Another miss by Utah.
Boy, that makes them 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Now, here's Bane. After Colin Sexton's miss. And finished off by Morant.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
For Utah, they've gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one's on Morant.
Yeah, easy call.
We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
And the first one drops.
Well, Colin Sexton, I think, is a crafty point guard with tremendous upside. He obviously can facilitate and be a distributor. The key is, can he knock down shots consistently?
And Sexton drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Outside, Bane. The pass to Jackson. Shoots over Markkanen. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss shot by Jaren Jackson. 5 on the clock. The Jazz with another miss. Morant with it. Now defended by Markkanen. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
In terms of entertainment factors, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdowns.
And he can't get the first one. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Clarkson finds MP. Fires from deep. Markkanen can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Great job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
That one is off.
Substitution on the court.
Dunn kicks to MP. Nice ball movement by Utah. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Morant outside. Passes it to Brooks. 56 seconds left in the third. And it's Morant missing. Jazz trail by 7. Here's MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
He is in the corner. At the line for Utah, number 45. At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw.
And just so frustrating for a team when you collectively go cold at the line. And that's happened to them here in the second half.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Jones looking for an opening. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by MP.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better...
And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is something you can get a much better perspective of on replay than real game speed.
We've got the benefit of new camera angles. Much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
Here's Jackson, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Olynyk. Back to MP.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Free throw good, MP. The Jazz making a switch here.
Taking 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Now Brooks. From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The third quarter comes to a close. Grizzlies lead by 6.
84.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. So on the floor for Memphis, the wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Then it's Jones. And there's Jackson. And it's Tillman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. MP against Brooks. MP. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And definitely a streak shooter. When Brooks is hot, he can carry the offense.
MP passes to Horton Tucker. Back to MP. Pocket 6. Over Jones. And the rejection by Jackson. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Utah calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Both teams will make substitutions. MP right side. And the shot is long.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Sexton on the wing. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Memphis with the ball. They've scored 10 straight. Brooks outside. Pass to Bain. Jackson kicks to Bain. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
MP dishes to Clarkson. MP against Brooks. The open look here for Sexton. The Jazz again can't hit it.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul. To the inside. And Adams with the slam.
Make no mistake, an intimidating 7-footer. Steven Adams gets the space he needs and finishes with ease.
Here's MP. To the paint. Markkanen down low. Jackson on him. 6 to shoot. Fires top of the key. That one wide left.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
It's deflected.
I think this is the next step for Markkanen, right? The ability to improve your defense and become a real factor. Send it back.
Brooks grabs the board.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them. I'll tell you, they come out of the locker room, they are a step slow on the defensive end.
MP against Brooks. MP passes to Markkanen. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
MP outside. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Outside, Jones. Back to Bain. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Adams down low. He's guarded by Markkanen. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Sexton finds MP. The Jazz with another miss.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
And one of these modern wings who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
And that... So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying...
jump shot right real quick.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Just like that.
I got you quiet real quick.
Let's get going. We lost one game, not the end of the world. We just need to get back to work and clean up a few things. Let's get back at it. We gotta keep teams from getting easy baskets on the break. So let's focus on that transition D. Everyone, get down to the baseline so we can work on some transition drills.
We're starting this week with your top plays, and this is the last vote before you decide the best play of Season 6.
Will your play make the vote? We're about to find out. And this week, we got Lakers PA announcer Lawrence Tanner on the call. Take it away.
In tonight's game, we have two teams that play a bit slower, Clark. Lots of half-court sets.
And, you know, Brian, with that slower pace, each possession takes on added meaning. Defense always key, will be even more so in a slower paced game. And threes will even be exacerbated in terms of their importance as well.
So here are the Jazz starting five. We've got Colin Sexton, Laurie Markkanen out there with MP. Then it's Jordan Clarkson.
Improving shot mechanics, good height on that jumper, nice arc. I like what I see there from Clarkson.
Now here's Doncic. Back to Irving. Outside, Green. The shot misses. And it's Utah the other way. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
We know that's in the past. You can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Shot clock at 5. The shot. Oh, MP with a block. Up the floor. And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist by MP. Clarkson's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Green. He came away with 14 points in his last game. To the middle. Shot to stop the run. McGee's shot is off.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Markkanen, and the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line to try to make it a three-point play.
At the line for the Jazz.
That's good for Markkanen.
Boy, in this day and age of how the game is played, Markkanen's skill set, hand and glove fit, superb at spacing the floor with his shooting stroke.
And Dallas calls time here. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
They really struggled to find their footing throughout the night. But towards the end, they got into a flow and almost won it.
Yeah, a lot of character on display, a lot of guts. You're right. Even as shaky as they were, I would guess they felt they let one get away from them.
Doncic finds Green. Kleba outside from the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
You know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
4 on the clock. And that one's good. Clarkson.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
And MP throws it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Irving. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And that one misses.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
After 13 seasons with Rick Carlisle in charge, the Mavs changed their head coach in 2021, Clark.
Hiring Jason Kidd, B.A., and he was a member of that 2011 title team. That was a lot of fun to watch. We saw Dallas dedicated to the defensive end under Jason Kidd's leadership. A new voice brought new energy and a refocus, and we'll see if that can be sustained going forward.
Christian Wood has checked in for the Mavericks.
An area of big improvement for Christian Wood recently, his defensive presence. He's been doing more on that end of the floor the last couple of seasons. Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
At the line for 1.
That defensive improvement certainly shows up in Wood's stats, Clark.
Clearly. You look at his rebounds, B.A., his shot blocking, all areas where he's making a bigger impact. You love seeing a guy like him who took a while to find his way into the league step up in that manner.
Doncic outside. Outside for Irving. No good with the triple.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
Sexton finds MP. Guarded by Doncic. Kicks it out to MP. He buries it from three. MP's got 5 now.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. Offensive board.
And, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
MP against Green. Here's MP. Sinks that one from the post. MP's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Clarkson. He lays it up and banks it in. He's got 9.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Green finds McGee. Wood with it. And stolen by Markkanen. Irving against Sexton. Oh, McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Doncic, good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Sexton. He's coming off a 13-point game against Memphis. Kicks it out to MP. Clock at 6.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Wood outside. McGee passes to Hardaway.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A 3rd would be a problem.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Gay's checked in.
Rudy Gay.
Here's Hardaway. And they recover it. Here's McGee. Outside for Green. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. A nice shot by McGee.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well. And at 4-5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
Oh, they get a hand on it. For the finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's McGee. Pass to Doncic. Gay with the defensive effort.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Abaji can't hit. Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Outside Hardaway. Doncic with it. Back to Hardaway. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he would... Dallas shooting a rough 29% from the field here. So the Utah 5 right now. They've got Jordan Clarkson. MP is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Colin Sexton. Outside, Green. Pass to Kleba. Just 5 on the clock. Over Markkanen. Shot is good by Kleba. Kleba's got his first 2 points of the night.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And here's MP from deep. And again. It's Utah with a three.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
It's stolen by MP. Inside. Sexton. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Now here's Clarkson. 9 points in the game.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops. He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Pass to Markkanen. On the wing, MP. Shot clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Dwight Powell. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Now here's Irving. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Powell.
And Powell, with that long body of his, does a nice job going at the defense and forcing them to foul.
That free throw, no good.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Dwight Powell.
Good on the second one. Now here's Clarkson. 11 points in the game. On the wing, MP. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Sexton finds MP. Oh, great D that time from Powell. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Irving against Markkanen. Shoots from the baseline. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Clarkson for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting just around 32% from the field. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Josh Green. At the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Olenix checked in for Utah. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. MP against Green. 11 feet out. That one is off. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Pass to Irving. And that comes off the assist by Green. Irving's got 10.
Well, I tell you what, Kyrie is an absolute magician inside. I mean, it's obvious that he works on his finishing, but he works on big guy drills too. That makes him even more impossible to deal with. I don't know if we've seen a better finisher in the history of the game that's 6'5" or shorter.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And Dallas calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Doncic finds Green. Pass to Kleber, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Now here's MP. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And he also contributed a couple blocks, too. Just a glimpse at the impact he had on defense.
On the wing, Sexton, guarded by Doncic. Kept alive. And that one's good. Markkanen. He has 6.
Yeah, Markkanen doing a nice job crashing the glass there at 7 feet tall. This guy making good use of his size on that possession.
Now here's Doncic. 29 points for him last game against Orlando. Clock at 6. For 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Clarkson with the ball. 11 points in the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they've capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage is impressive.
Powell, and Powell with the stuff.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Sexton passes to MP. Sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Lets it fly from 18. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Sexton.
Oh, come on, hit that, man.
And rejected.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Green for 3. And they'll get another chance. Here's Powell. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Utah's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. MP against Green. MP, the pass to Markkanen. It's stolen by Green. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Outside Irving. Top of the key. The Mavericks rebound.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys. You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. MP with it. Irving picks him up. Kleber against MP. Markkanen, the pass to MP. And he gets the bucket.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. McGee, he's checked in for Powell. Christian Wood comes in for Kleber. Bullock, he's checked in for Green. And Hardaway is subbed in for Irving. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. MP outside, going inside. And MP throws it down.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Bullock. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Pass to Abaji. Hardaway grabs the board. Dallas has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Bullock. Launches it. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Now MP. He's got 24. Gay right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Horton Tucker. That shot off the mark. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
You know, we've seen a number of players make the successful leap from the G League to the NBA, and Fallon Horton Tucker adds to that.
And so it's the Utah Jazz looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going.
For your junior defense crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. We've got Maxi Kleber, Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Josh Green, and it's McGee in at the center position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Green finds Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
I like Irving's creativity, but also his discipline offensively. He'll take whatever's available.
MP, the pass to Olynyk. Shoots over McGee. Shot by Olynyk, no good.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Irving up top. Outside, Green. Pass to Doncic. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Now MP. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And here's Dallas. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Kleber outside. Doncic against Sexton. And it's Doncic missing. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Utah has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. From deep, MP. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
He's hitting everything from deep. Just flat out torching this defense.
Pass to Green. Now here's McGee. He's guarded closely. Back to Green. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. With the drive. Sexton against Doncic. From 7. Ooh, McGee with the block. Outside for Green. The 3 is up. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. MP outside. On the wing, Clarkson. He's guarded by Irving. Clarkson passes to Markkanen. 6 to shoot. MP against Green. Rebounded by Green.
That's a shot he'd like, Mac. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Irving. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down.
Powell, he's checked in for McGee. Utah leading. And And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Woods checked in for the Mavericks.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Here's MP. Outside for Sexton. Green against MP. Second chance shot, and he takes it up and lays it in. MP's got 29.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pass to Green. Now here's Irving. Back to Green. There's the three. Utah with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Back to Doncic. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings. Luka is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point.
And Utah calls time here.
And you know, you felt this coming ever since summer league. The idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Doncic passes to Kleba. Here's Irving. He's covered by Clarkson. Irving, no good. Utah's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Outside Irving. Pass to Green. Launches a 3. No good on the shot. And Utah will come the other way. MP outside. The 3. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
Markkanen's got room.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Irving for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got assist number 5 here tonight. Sexton passes to MP. Pass to Markkanen. Back to MP. The shot comes out. Some solid D from Wood. For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
That one's on Clarkson.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to MP. This one for 3. And they get it back. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic on the wing. The baseline J. Utah with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Clarkson passes to Sexton. And it's blocked by Wood.
Boy, nice job that time by Wood going after the block and getting it.
Jazz substitution.
Here's Doncic. So the Utah 5 right now. Lauri Markkanen out there with MP. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Colin Sexton. Doncic against Sexton. Here's Hardaway. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. The Jazz shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. It's Markkanen with the drive.
And when he first came into the league, some questioned Markkanen's toughness. How about this for a response?
Pass to Green. Clock at 6. Hardaway on the wing. Over MP. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Two on the clock. And here's Doncic outside. Hits a three-pointer.
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Green against MP. Pass to Markkanen. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Yeah, and there's no substitute for determination. Markkanen, once he sets the pick, rolls with force and purpose.
And it's good for 2. Doncic has got 9 points now in the second half.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got 7 assists in the game. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Green. Kleber against Markkanen. Here's Doncic, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, often once Luka gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. He's well positioned to finish that catch and shoot.
And he gets that one.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
For Utah, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Kicks it out to MP. Here's Markkanen. And that one's long. And for Dallas, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. And it's Green missing.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Christian Wood picks one up. No good on the free throw. Irving's checked in for Hardaway.
2 shots.
He does not get the second one. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
And Utah calls time here. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
3 points.
MP's got 16 in the second half.
Solid vision by Clarkson. Got it to his teammate in a great spot.
Back to Doncic. Right side Green. Looking to get back on track. The second shot opportunity. Oh, MP with a block. For 3. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's the lob. And Wood with the stuff.
Wood lining up to slam down the alley-oop. Emphatic.
MP outside. Pass to Markkanen.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Markkanen hits them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Outside, Green. There's the block. And they get it back. Doncic finds Wood. And here is Irving. Here's Green. Kleber passes to Green.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
The three from Sexton. They get the rebound. Back to MP. Five on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Markkanen. The Jazz again can't hit.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Wood inside. Check by Sexton. Wood misses. Utah has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And here's MP from outside. Gets the three to fall. MP's got 43 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Irving, the pass to Green. Kleber outside. Pass to Irving. Over Clarkson. And it's Irving missing. Utah has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Number 45, 2 shots.
And he sinks the second, and the Mavericks call time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Get out of your seat. Get on your feet.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
Wow, he delivered exactly what they needed in this one, injecting much-needed energy into this squad and helping them bounce back from that last loss. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. MP, the pass to Clarkson. 5 to shoot. The three from Sexton. Here's Markkanen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Markkanen's got 10 points in just the second half.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Doncic is doubled. Soft touch off the glass. Doncic has got 20.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
MP, the pass to Markkanen. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Number 45.
MP's got 8 assists here tonight.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Green finds Wood. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's Wood. Yep, count it.
You know, he does have a game outside of the paint, but Wood is at his best close in.
Green against MP. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Green for three. And the Mavericks, another three.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping dimes.
MP, the pass to Markkanen. Count it. Good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Laurie Markkanen. One shot.
And here's Doncic. Pass to Green. To the paint. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Oh, MP throws it down.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Oh, big time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that tape. I could watch moves like that all day.
Utah's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It'll go on Maxi Kleber. First one falls for him.
At the line for the Jazz, number 45.
And both free throws good for MP. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
MP. Clarkson passes to MP. Another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
2 minutes.
MP, the pass to Markkanen. Kleber with a steal. Outside, Green. The rebound by Markkanen. And for the Jazz, their shooting is around 55% so far. MP against Green. Markkanen, the pass to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, connects again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Number 45.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
Now, that's a level of effort on the defensive end we haven't seen before tonight. What's the difference out there?
I feel like, guys are, trying their best, man.